Okay, I want to talk to you really fast about how important it is to love yourself. So if you don't already know who I am, my name is Sarah, and I am a coach here in Yuma, Arizona. And for a really long time, I struggled with my self-talk, and I was really, really overwhelmed and frustrated with my life. I was a mom, I am a mom, and I just felt really uncomfortable in my own skin, and I realized I had to change things, but your magical, most amazing life isn't going to come out of a vending machine. So I realized it was up to me, and I had to kind of reprogram my thoughts in order to love myself again, in order to show up to my life and do the best I could every single day. So there's a couple things I want you to think about as you are working on your fitness journey. It's definitely not a sprint, right? It's a marathon. It's something where you're going to go through seasons, and some days, some weeks, some months, you're going to be a rock star and you're just going to bang it out, pound it out, no excuses, no big deal. But then you're also going to hit times where life is harder, it's trickier, and you might slip a little bit, but I want you to catch yourself before you backslide, because this whole journey, it's a lifestyle. It's not something where you do it for, one round or 30 days or 60 days or whatever, and then you push a button and you have all your results, right? This is a lifelong journey, so it needs to be a lifestyle change. And the way to do that is to realize it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Give yourself some grace, but at the same time, I want you to hold yourself accountable. It's not just about your coach holding you accountable. It's about you, and you have to love yourself. You have to decide that you're worth it. You have to figure out what your why is. Like, why are you here? Why are you working on your transformation? Is it because you want to be able to run with your kids? Is it because you want to feel comfortable in your own skin? Is it because summer will be here if you're not super snowed in? Summer will be here before you know it, right? And you want to just feel confident in a bathing suit. You don't want to hide in photos anymore. Figure out what your why is, because you need something that you're emotionally connected to pull you through on those hard days, because we're all human, right? Life happens, things get in the way. It's super easy to be like, you know what, this just isn't a good fit for me. Look for your excuses and tap out. But you're better than that. And to be able to stick around, to be able to get those lifelong lifestyle changes, it starts with you loving yourself. It starts with you giving yourself grace. So if you don't love yourself, I want to give you a couple of tips to kind of help move you in the right direction. I'm a huge believer in affirmations. I just know that the things you say about yourself to yourself matter more than anything. It matters more than what the scale says. It matters more than what the size of your clothes say. You have to tell yourself kind things. If you are bullying yourself and saying, have a mean self-talk, mean mantra, well, you're not going to be able to get results. Why would your body do something amazing for you if you're always beating it up and bullying it and telling it unkind things? If you're always focusing on your negative highlight reel, you're never going to get good traction, and that applies to more than just fitness, right? That applies to our entire lives. You're the driver of your bus. I say that a lot because it's true. It's super awesome when you put it in that perspective, when you think about the fact that I'm the only one that's in charge of my results. I'm the only one who's accountable to me. I'm the only one that can make things different once and for all. If you want your life to change, it starts with you. It starts with you, and it starts with action. It starts with a decision to commit, a decision to try, a decision to take action, and to show up every single day. So affirmations are huge for me because they really play into this. Because if you go into this feeling defeated and you feel like you're hesitant, maybe you're worried that you're going to fail, maybe you're worried you're not going to get the results that you want, if you have that if you have that like squirrel brain going on, you got to drown it out. And the fastest way to do that, the fastest way to change your life from the inside out, is with affirmations. So if you're not familiar with affirmations, it's really not complicated. It doesn't have to be overly hard or overly dramatic. When you're just starting, the way I did it and the way I encourage my challengers to do it is to take whatever it is you're struggling with and flip it. The opposite of that is what you're going to say. So I like to write it on a piece of paper. I get a cheap chalk marker at like Walmart, and I write it on our bathroom mirror even, and I put them in places I will see them often. Right now I'm doing the Miracle Morning, and so every morning I get up and I do a series of things. I meditate, I do my affirmations, I journal, I write, I visualize my future, and then I do more personal development. So I'm going to encourage you to write down your affirmations and then say them out loud. There's such power in our words, and it's not enough to just read something. You have to feel it, you have to believe it, and you have to speak it out. And initially, you might not believe it, right? Like it might be awkward, it might feel really weird. So say that you're struggling in your life and you feel disorganized, you feel frustrated, you feel short-tempered, you feel like you don't have enough time, you don't have enough money, you have all these excuses, right? So the challenge for you today is to take all of those excuses, all those objections, all those fears, all those self-limiting beliefs and flip them. So tell yourself, write on your piece of paper and then say it out loud, I can do this. I have the time. I am a priority. I can change my life. I am taking action to live the best life I can live. I can do my workout today. I'm going to spank it. I'm an amazing friend. I'm super organized. I have my day planned. It's going to be a fantastic day. I'm a good parent. I am a patient spouse. I am a terrific friend. Whatever it is that you need to say, you need to write it down and then you just say it out loud and you do it every single day. This isn't something that you can like pop an occasional Tylenol or vitamin to get the benefit. It's just like fitness. It's mental fitness and you have to do it every single day in order to get the benefit. So that's your biggest takeaway for me in my life anyway. This is the thing that's grown me the most. It's helped me get a lifestyle transformation because it's not just about your fitness. It starts on the inside. Your fitness, your exterior shell is a reflection of how you feel about yourself on the inside. And so right now, maybe you're struggling. Maybe you don't feel good. Maybe this sounds totally weird and hokey to you. But I'm telling you that you can step into who you want to become, and sometimes you have to do that. It's okay to fake it until you make it, right? Because it's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about taking action. It's about eating a frog. It's about doing something uncomfortable because everything that you want, everything that's worth having is on the other side of fear. It's on the other side of hard. It's on the other side of struggle. It's on the other side of work. Nothing in life comes easy. If it's worth having, nothing in life comes easy. And your amazing, most perfect life won't come out of a vending machine. You have to take action. You have to put out effort. You have to show up to your life even on the hard days. And I encourage my challengers, it's not about perfection, right? It's about progress. And so some days will be better than others. And that's okay because you're human. You're not a robot, right? Some days are better than others. So you're going to move your body every single day. You're going to make a commitment to yourself that you're going to move your body, whether or not that's like doing 100 burpees because you're crazy, or maybe that means you're just going to like do a wall sit, or you're going to play tag with your kid, or going to go for a quick walk, or do some short yoga. It doesn't have to be a massive event. It's just little tiny action that you stack on top of each other, little building blocks to get you new habits that are healthier, to get you lifelong lifestyle change. That's what it all comes down to. But you have to love yourself. You have to take care of yourself. You have to fill your cup before you can take care of other people. And I know how easy it is when you're busy, right? The fitness and health and meal prep, all that is the easy first thing a lot of us push aside. But if you reframe your thoughts, if you figure out what your why is and you can connect those together, it's so much easier to keep that at the top of your priority list. You can't serve others if you're not taking care of yourself. If you fill your cup, if you put on your oxygen mask first on the airplane that's going to crash, then you can care for the passengers. But if it's always about everyone else, you're going to burn out and you're going to get to the end of your life and it's just going to be a long list of regrets. So start today. Don't think about tomorrow. Don't think about what happened yesterday. Start right now, today, in this moment. Even if you're watching this at like 9 o'clock at night, it's not too late. It's not too late. Pound some water, do some push-ups, do your workout. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself. And nobody else can make you do it. You have to be accountable to yourself because that's where it starts, right? You're the driver of your bus. So love yourself, take care of yourself, do your affirmations, and just rock your freaking life.